Hello all, I'm going to do my first Digimon Analyzer video. Today I'll be covering the well-known Agumon. Agumon's evolutionary stage is Child, also known as Rookie. His attribute is Vaccine. His fields include Metal Empire, Nature Spirits, Virus Busters, and Unknown. His type is Reptile. His name comes from Agu Agu, the sound of biting. And for his attack, we have Baby Flame, also known as Pepper Breath or Pepper Flame, where he breathes out fire. Aerial Baby Flame, where he does a Baby Flame while jumping. Spitfire, also known as Spirit Fire, where he spits out small fireballs. Battle Hulk, where he wields a battle axe made of chrome Digizoid. Crossfight, also known as Crossfire, where he bites into his foe. Sharp Claw, also known as Claw Attack and Razor Claw, where he scratches at his foe. Maka Jab, a punch or claw attack. Maka Jab Combo, where he throws punches or claw attacks faster than the eye can see. Dynamite Kick, where he rapidly kicks his foe in midair. And no, it has nothing to do with that guy from Dragon Ball. Triple Baby Flame, where he fires 3 baby flames in different directions. Sharp Nail, only mentioned in the card game, likely a claw attack. Uppercut, where he uppercuts his foe, bet you never want to guess that. And a Baby Burner, where he accumulates the baby flame attack in his mouth and spits it out in one powerful blast. His official profile reads, a reptile Digimon which has grown up and become able to walk on 2 legs. It has an appearance like a tiny dinosaur. Because it is still on its way to adulthood, its power is low, but its personality is quite ferocious. It doesn't understand fear. It has grown hard, sharp claws on both its hands and its feet, and demonstrates its power in battle. It is a being that foretells evolution to a great and powerful Digimon. Its special move is spitting flames breath from its mouth to attack the opponent. And now for its manga or comic appearances. In Come On Digimon Chapter 1, an Agumon is seen when the narrator is explaining Digimon. In Digimon Adventure V-Tamer 01, Chapter 2, it is mentioned that Taichi's Zero Mower was once an Agumon. Several Agumon are also seen being trained by Leah at Holy Angel Castle. 2 more Agumon appear in Star City in Chapter 14 as Taichi and Zero Mower's fans. In Chapter 18, 3 of these Agumon have evolved into Greymon, Miramon, and Centauromon, also known as Centaurumon. In Digimon Next Chapter 1, Tsurugi explains that his Greymon was once an Agumon. In Chapter 3, Greymon is defeated by Pekmon and reversed into an Agumon. As Agumon, he is able to beat a Commandramon. During a battle with Tankdramon, he is able to evolve into Geo Greymon. This Agumon has a mark of an illegal type. Another Agumon is seen when Tsurugi enters a battle arena. In Digimon World RE Digitized, an Agumon named Digimaru is a partner of Taiga. He evolves into Greymon and War Greymon. He continued to be Taiga's partner in Digimon World RE Digitized in Code. As for his animated appearances, in the Digimon Adventure film, a Koromon that had evolved from a Bodamon that Taichi and Hikari met evolves into an Agumon. This Agumon appears much larger than other Agumon. It carries Hikari on its back. During a fight with a Parrotmon, it evolves into Greymon. It is unclear if it is the same Agumon from the TV series.
戦いの後、2匹はどこかへ消えていった。そうでしたね。それで爆弾テロってことになったのか。光のやつ、衣のこと知ってるわけだよ。あの時会ってたんだ。会ってたの？きっと別の衣だよ。でも、最初に太一に会った時、とっても懐かしい気がしたんだ。
Speaking of which, in Digimon Adventures TV series, Agumon is a partner of Taichi Yagami, or Tai Kamiya. Taichi met him as a Koromon and he first evolves into Agumon at the end of the first episode. Agumon is his default form. He first evolves into Greymon in the second episode. When Taichi selfishly uses Crest, Agumon evolves into Skull Greymon in episode 16. Taichi later learned to correctly use his crest in episode 20, evolving Agumon into Metal Greymon. He later gains the ability to Warp Evolve into War Greymon at the end of episode 38. He was also shown to have been a Bodemon in a flashback in episode 45. He would continue to be Taichi's partner in Digimon Adventure 02. At one point he is captured by the Digimon Kaiser and evolves into Skull Greymon again under his control, and later into a Virus Metal Greymon, but is later freed. He is still Taichi's partner in Digimon Adventure Tri. He also appears as Taichi's partner in the movie's Our War Game, where he and Tentomon fight Karamon, and later War Greymon and Metal Greymon combine into Omegamon, and the Diabolomon Strikes Back, where he and Goblin can warp evolve directly into Omegamon, but are beaten by Armagemon. In Digimon Grand Prix, Agumon enters the race with a rocket of all things. In the first episode of Digimon Tamers, Takato mentions that he was designing Gilmon to be stronger than Agumon.
色は赤だ。一番強いんだもん。成長期の最大攻撃力はアグモンに匹敵。でももっと強い。必殺技は。
それ怪獣？
何言ってんの？これはデジモン。
And in episode 35, a toy Agumon can be seen in Takato's room. In Digimon Frontier, Agumon are seen during both visits to the Akiba Market in episode 17 and in episode 45. In the first episode of Digimon Cross Wars, an Agumon is in Taiki's dream when he dreams about leading an army. 3 Agumon appear in the form of a Digimemory that Taiki uses in episode 8. During the crossover event at the end of the series, Taichi and his Agumon appear. In audio CDs, Taichi and his Agumon appear in the CDs I Wish, Keep On, Digimon Adventure Character Song, plus mini-dramas 1, 2, and 3, Best Partner 1, Taichi, Agami, and Agumon, and in Digimon Adventure 02, Armor Illusion to the Unknown. There may be more info, and these are hard to come by. And Agumon has appeared in many video games. Agumon is obtainable in Digimon Monsters version S. He is obtainable in one of the 2 starting choices in Digimon World, the other being a Gabumon. Obtainable in Digital Monster version 1. In Digimon Adventures Anno Tamer and Digimon Adventure Katho Tamer, Ryo starts with Taichi's Agumon and Digivice. He is also obtainable in post-game. Digimon World Digital Card Battle has Agumon as a first-only challenger. At the start of each battle, players pick either an Agumon coin or a Betamon coin to decide who goes first. It is obtainable in Pocket Digimon World games. In Digimon World 2, Agumon is the mascot of the Gold Hulk Guard Tamer team, and your first Digimon if you choose to join them. In Digimon Adventure 02 Tag Tamers, Agumon is obtainable. In the story, Taichi and his Agumon are present in Ryo-Ken's adventures, but they are taken out early by Millenniumon. In Digimon Adventure 02 D1 Tamer, Agumon is one of the Digimon that Ryo starts with. Appears in Digimon Adventure 02 Digital Partner. Taichi and Agumon appear in Digimon World Digital Card Arena and are playable in parts of the game, also known as Digimon Digital Card Battle. In Digimon Tamers Battle Spirit, Agumon is playable and can evolve into War Greymon. Another Agumon, called Extra Agumon, is an unlockable Digimon and can evolve into Omegamon. In Digimon Tamers Battle Evolution, also known as Digimon Rumble Arena, Agumon is a playable character. Agumon can evolve into War Greymon. In Digimon Tamer Brave Tamer, Agumon is an obtainable Digimon and a card. During the game, the player, as Ryo, can rescue Taichi and Agumon. If he does, Agumon will join his team. Obtainable in Digimon RPG, aka Digimon Battle. Obtainable in Digimon World 3. Present in Digital Monster D Project. He's a driver in Digimon Racing, evolving from Koromon and into Greymon. Digimon Battle Chronicle, or Digimon Rumble Arena 2, has Agumon as a playable character who can evolve into Greymon and War Greymon. Digimon World X, or Digimon World 4, has Agumon as a playable starter character. Agumon is a mercenary Digimon in Digimon Masters. Agumon can evolve into Greymon, Metal Greymon, War Greymon, Victory Greymon, and can progress into Omegamon. In Digimon Story Lost Evolution, Agumon is the first Digimon the player, either Shu or Kizuna, gains. He sets out to find a tamer in the real world to help with a crisis in the digital world. Was in Digimon Life before it was discontinued. Obtainable in Digimon Story Super Cross Wars Blue and Red. Was in Digimon Collectors before it was discontinued. In Digimon World Re-Digitized, Agumon is a starter Digimon for the player character Taiga. Is in Digimon Crusader or Digimon Heroes. In the Digimon Adventure game, Agumon continues to be Taichi's partner. In Digimon World Re-Digitized Decode, Agumon is still the starting Digimon for Taiga. Was in Digimon Fortune before it was discontinued. Playable in Digimon All-Star Rumble, Agumon can evolve into War Greymon and Omegamon. Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth has Agumon and Gabumon as the partners of Nokia. Agumon is also a Digimon Metal. In Digimon World Next Order, Agumon and Gabumon are Tokuto's partners. Agumon is featured in Digital Monsters version 1, Digivice versions 1 and 2, D-Arc versions 1.0 and versions 1.5, Digimon Pendulum Progress 1.0, Dragon's Roar, D-Scanner 2.0, Digimon Mini version 1.0, Digimon Mini Shoutmon Red. And now for the card game. Here are his Hyper Coliseum cards. Here are his Super Daijinkan Tyson cards. Here is his only Digimon Cross Archives card. And here is his only Digimon Gentrix card. He appears in the novel of Digimon Adventures along with Taichi again. Here is the official artworks and game images for him. As you can see, there are plenty. And that wraps it up for the regular Agumon. Now for this Agumon. He is often called Agumon Black or Black Agumon. He is a child aka Rookie 2, virus attribute. His only field is Nature Spirits and his type is Reptile. And for his attack we have Baby Flame, also known as Pepper Breath or Pepper Flame, where he breathes out fire. Aerial Baby Flame, where he does a Baby Flame while jumping. Spitfire or Spirit Fire is only in the card game, likely the same as the other Agumons. Maka Jab, a punch or claw attack. Uppercut, where he uppercuts the foe. Flying Kick, where he jumps straight forward and kicks in midair. Dangerous Chomp, a powerful biting attack. Dynamite Kick, where he rapidly kicks his foe in midair. And a Maka Jab combo, where he throws punches or claw attacks faster than the eye can see. His official profile reads, although its fierce personality remains, its heart of justice has pretty much disappeared. It attacks the enemy with its sharp claws and fangs. And for his video game appearances, playable in Digimon Tamers Battle Spirit 1.5 and can evolve into Black War Greymon. Appears as NPCs in Digimon World 3, but is not obtainable. He's in Digimon Monster D Project. He is an unlockable character in Digimon Battle Chronicle or Digimon Rumble Arena 2. He can evolve into Greymon Black and Black War Greymon. Playable in Digimon Story Sunburst and Digimon Story Moonlight or Digimon World Dawn and Digimon World Dusk. Obtainable in Digimon Championship or Digimon World Championship. Is a mercenary Digimon in Digimon Masters. can evolve into Greymon Black, Metal Greymon Black, and Black War Greymon. Obtainable in Digimon Story Lost Evolution. Was in Digimon Collectors before it was discontinued. Is in Digimon World already digitized as an unobtainable Digimon that you can fight. Still an unobtainable Digimon that you can fight in Digimon World already digitized Decode. Is an obtainable Digimon in Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Is an obtainable Digimon and card in Digimon World Next Order. And now for the card game. As for the card game, these two cards are the only cards I found for him. They are both from Hyper Coliseum. And here are the official artworks. And then there's a newer version of Agumon that has come out more recently, often called the 2006 version. He's a child or rookie level Digimon. Vaccine attribute. His fields are Dragon's Roar and Nature Spirit, and his types are Dinosaur and Reptile. His profile reads, a unique Agumon which has bound red leather belts around its arms. Its maturation is presumed to differ from its traditional evolutions. As it's still growing, its power is weak, but it has grown hard, sharp claws on its hands and feet, and demonstrates its power in battle. Its special move is spewing flaming breath from its mouth, striking the opponent. Also, it can amass baby flame in its mouth and spew it out all at once, which is more powerful. On to his manga or comic appearances. When Tsurugi's Gale Greymon devolves in Chapter 6 of Digimon Next, he becomes this Agumon instead of the normal Agumon he had been before. He continues to appear throughout the rest of the series. He still has a mark of an illegal type on him. He later evolves into Rise Greymon in Chapter 15, but was seen before in Chapter 14 when Andromon was talking about him. He evolves into Victory Greymon in Chapter 21. In the Digimon Crosswords manga bonus track, we see a glimpse of what is likely Masaru's Agumon attacking Azuramon. Speaking of which, for his animated appearances, in Digimon Savers, or Digimon Data Squad, Agumon is a partner of Masaru or Marcus. They get in a fight in the first episode, but become friends with Agumon becoming Masaru's follower. He evolves into Geo Greymon in the second episode, and Rise Greymon in episode 13, and again into Shine Greymon in episode 29. Masaru's anger causes Shine Greymon to go into Shine Greymon Ruin mode in episode 34. He later learns to correctly use Burst mode in episode 38, becoming Shine Greymon Burst mode. He also uses Agumon Burst mode in episode 48. He is shown to evolve from Koromon in episode 37. Masaru's Agumon also appears in Digimon Savers the Movie's Ultimate Power Activate Burst mode. In Digimon Savers 3D, the Digiworld in immediate danger, Agumon's lack of driving skills are so bad that he lands himself, Gaomon, and Lalamon into trouble. They end up having to fight Armagimon. Digimon Crosswords, or Digimon Fusion, Masaru and his Agumon appear at the crossover special at the end of the season. As for his video game appearances, in Digimon Story, Agumon is an obtainable Digimon. An NPC Agumon is at the help desk and gives the player instructions. During a quest, Marcus and his Agumon are encountered. Is a main playable Digimon in Digimon Savers Another Mission, or Digimon World Data Squad. In Digimon Masters, Agumon is one of the 4 starter Digimon you can choose from. He can evolve into Geo Greymon, Rise Greymon, Shine Greymon, and Shine Greymon Burst mode. Was in Digimon Life and Digimon Collectors before they were discontinued. Is in Digimon Crusader, or Digimon Heroes. Is an unobtainable Digimon that you can fight in Digimon World already digitized Decode. Was in Digimon Fortune before it was discontinued. And for virtual pets, he has appeared in Digivice IC10X, Digiwindow, Digivice Burst, and Digimon Twin R. And for the card game, only this one for Hyper Coliseum. Here are the card game alpha ones, the battle terminal ones, and this Digimon Gentrix one. Here are the official artworks and game images. And of course, we have a black version of the 2006 version too. This guy is a child or rookie level Digimon, with virus attribute. His field is Dragon's Roar, and his type is Dinosaur. His attacks are Spitfire, where he spits out small fireballs, Body Blow, where he tackles his opponent, Baby Breath, where he shoots a small blast from his mouth, and Baby Flame, where he shoots fireballs from his mouth. His official profile reads, a form of Agumon that discovered its basic instincts. Since it has evolved into a virus, it has become violent. And for his only video game appearance, he is an obtainable Digimon in Digimon Savers Another Mission or Digimon World Data Squad. And for the card game, he has these 3 Battle Terminal cards. And here is his official artwork and game images. Next up is Agumon Burst Mode. His attribute is Vaccine, and his type is Dinosaur. Other stats are not known. I could not find an official name for the attack, but he can damage an opponent by flying into it. And for his animated appearances, he appeared in Digimon Savers 48 evolving from Master's Agumon to help fight Yggdrasil. He also appears in Digimon Cross Wars Episode 78 during the crossover event. This is the only official artwork I could find. The last one I'll be covering today is Agumon X Antibody, or just Agumon X if you prefer. He is a child or rookie Digimon, Vaccine attribute. His fields are Metal Empire and Nature Spirits. His type is Dinosaur. His attacks are Baby Burner, where he accumulates the baby flame in his mouth and spits it out in one powerful blast. And Spitfire, where he spits out small fireballs. The form of Agumon that drew out an unknown power from the X antibody, which transformed Agumon's Digicore. The blue lines on his body is proof of his improved evolution. For his manga or comic appearance, in D-Cyber, Agumon X Antibody is a partner of Huey Lu. He is a regular character throughout the series. He appears as Metal Greymon X Antibody while controlled by Metal Phantomon. He first evolves into Greymon X in Chapter 6. He becomes Omekamon in Chapter 14. And for his video game appearances, obtainable in Digimon RPG or Digimon Battle. Appeared in Digimon Live and Digimon Collectors before they were discontinued. Is an unobtainable Digimon in Digimon World RE Digitized Decode. For virtual pets, he is featured in Pendulum X 1.0 and 1.5 and Digimon XL Justice Genome. The card game appears on these Hyper Coliseum cards. And here are the official artwork and game images that I could find. That's all for today. Hope I didn't miss anything. Sorry if I mispronounced any names. Tell me what you liked and didn't like, and feel free to suggest what Digimon you'd like to be featured next. Please like, comment, and subscribe.